Welcome to Inquiry into Self. So, you may know that I work part-time as an ultrasound tech in a hospital. And this is a great opportunity for me to use inquiry to understand where am I trying to box reality in. When I'm in the mystery of life's benevolent flow, I feel intimately connected with everything and I feel the benevolence. Now, that's always there whether I'm feeling it or not, but I prefer to feel it. So inquiry helps me notice when I've tried to fit reality into a different box than reality really is in. And once I realize that, I can unpack it and I can discover the benevolence already here. So at work, we have 3 machines that we use in the hospital and we push them around to patients' rooms. And at the moment, all 3 are not working properly. So we've had 1 or 2 down at the same time, but to have 3 that are pretty severely difficult to use. We're doing workarounds with all of them in one way or another. So this has gotten to be quite frustrating. And it really became obvious to some of us that it's time to bring this up with management again. And so somebody requested that I write a letter. And my first instinct was, I'm going to look like the complainer. They've known that we've had these problems. When I bring it up, it's going to make them put me down low on the list. I'll be considered the one who just can't handle it, can't deal. And so all these thoughts are going through my mind. And at the same time, it does make sense that I write the letter just because I like writing. So I noticed what all those feelings that were coming up were these feelings of vulnerability. If I'm honest about the different struggles we're having, I'm making myself feel like I don't look good. But if I were a manager, I'd want to know that at this point, all 3 machines are not working properly. So I don't know really where the managers feel about this, but treating them as part of my team would mean letting them know how things are. So I went ahead and sat down and wrote the letter. I wrote it to another team member. I treated my managers as another team member and just authentically shared, these are the workarounds we're having to do. And the forecast is that it will affect patient care and our own bodies as we handle these challenges. And as I did that, what was amazing is I discovered that as I treated my managers as people who care, and as I myself took the courage to just share authentically what's going on, the whole situation changed. All of my feelings had to do more about how I was reacting, feeling like I can't say anything, feeling like I'm in this alone. All of that had everything to do with what I was doing. And when I changed what I was doing, suddenly it felt like perhaps there's help available. And certainly my inner strength is stronger than I thought. And certainly this mystery of, what's going to happen? I opened to it and found that, I'm courageous enough. Maybe it will turn out that I'll be looked down upon. Who knows? But whatever I need to go through that, I apparently have it. So it's not such a big deal. In other words, the whole universe felt more benevolent when I just took the next most obvious step. And when I feel that benevolence of the universe, that caring, that natural strength, and that mystery, that moment by moment I can go forward, and moment by moment there's mystery in how it's going to unfold. I don't have to project the future. There's this continuity between me and life. Instead of barricading myself, there's this union, there's inseparability. And simply by using inquiry to look and see, what was I thinking? What was available for me to do? Where was my resistance coming from? What happened was a change, and that change affected my understanding of the universe. My behavior was projecting a dangerous universe. And then once I did inquiry, I felt a supportive universe.